Guys, I have one question and one question only. How? Or you know what? Let's add another question to that. Why? I just painted my nails last night and every single one of them is severely chipped. Last night. Obviously now I have to just remove all of it because it looks awful, but oh my gosh, does anyone else deal with this where I don't want to have to go to the nail salon and spend so much money, but I truly can't paint them myself. I even did a top coat, like what the heck? On another note, welcome back to my channel. I actually just got back from Florida a few days ago, which you can never tell by looking at my face because hashtag SPF 70. Yes, I legitimately found an SPF 70. My face, I just never let it touch the sun. I know it's gonna pay off in the long run because now it sucks. Like I see everyone with their tanned faces and everyone looks so good in the summer and I want that, I really do, but I want to have like a nice wrinkle-free face more when I'm older. Oh no, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die! Oh my gosh, guys, I just spilled like, oh my gosh, how much? I just spilled like half a bottle of nail polish remover, not only all over the furniture, but more important, oh no. Look at that. That's not good, is it? Yeah, that's really not good. All over the rug. But also, half of it seeped into my skin. Like, have you ever gotten nail polish remover on yourself where you like feel it like seep into the skin? I feel like I just like poisoned myself. Oh my gosh, it's really not coming out. Guys, what did I just do? This stinks. Well, this table officially has no resale value, which is really not a good thing because if you watched one of my last videos where Zach and I talked about how we might want to one day travel and sell furniture and things like this, but this stinks. This is not good. But yeah, I thought that was fun letting you guys in on that little like possible dream of ours. It's interesting sharing things with people when it's just a dream. Like it's not set in stone. It's not something you're doing. I feel like a lot of people on social media only share things when they're set in stone. Like they always say like, I have a project coming, but I can't speak about it. And it's because they don't want to share it unless it's certain. But I think it's really interesting when people share stuff to you as they're happening in real time, in the moment. But as I mentioned, I just got back from Florida, which I had not been to since childhood, like since I went to Disney as a child. And oh my goodness, it was great. As you guys know, I went very spontaneously because my friend went through a very spontaneous breakup. We went to West Palm Beach where her family has a condo, and oh my gosh, I feel like it just gave me the travel bug even more because West Palm Beach was never a place that was ever on my bucket list to travel to. Like I'd heard of it, I know of it obviously, but oh my goodness, like I want to go back. Like it just, there are so many places in the country, in the world where like not even the ones that everyone flocks to, other ones. You could go anywhere and just it'd be so fascinated and happy, and that was so much fun. And I did not vlog any of it, which I have to say, I normally love vlogging my travels. Like it's like my thing. Like it's just so much fun to document and also to look back on. But I made the decision to just leave the vlog camera at home because I just wanted to like really be there for my friend and not shove a camera in her face, you know what I mean? Like it just did not feel right. And I have to say, like, I'm even glad for my own self that I didn't vlog. It just felt nice to get like a true break, which I always say, if I'm vlogging on vacation, that's not work to me. It's genuinely fun, but it still was cool. Just like not have to worry about anything. Like literally just boom, what are we doing today? Let's go to the bar, let's get a drink or two. Like whatever it was really cool not to have to carry a camera. Also, a little OOTD, I decided to whip out the blazer today. I was covering a city council meeting, so I was like, you know what? Let's dress the part. And that sounds weird, but I feel like I kind of like dressing for the occasion. Like it makes it fun. It almost feels like you're playing dress up. That sounds very weird, but whatever. It's the truth. I'm wearing this blazer that's from H&M over a dress that is from Calvin Klein. And then of course, guys, you know it, I'm wearing my my white sneaks, my white sneakers. The greatest time of the morning is upon us, guys. And if you've been watching my channel for even just like, I don't know, 2-3 months, you already know what's up. You know what is happening. You can say it with me. Chocolate oatmeal time. And by the way, I get so many questions on like Instagram and whatnot of people asking like, what is the big recipe? Like, how do you make your chocolate oatmeal? And like, I have put it in so many videos, guys, that I'm like, man, this person is not a true viewer, not a true watcher. But yeah, it's really simple. It's just oats, cocoa powder, banana, and then you're good to go. It's so simple, and that's why I love it so much. But we have something to talk about because this week is different than most. It is a very quiet environment. I don't know if you can tell, which actually, fun fact, Zach went back into the office, so it already has been a quiet environment here, which is kind of sad, kind of taking some getting used to, but it's especially quiet this week because he is not here. He is not with us. He's actually on a bachelor party in Cabo. Yeah, I know. Everyone that I tell is like, he's going on a bachelor party to Cabo. Like, it's a crazy trip. They're crazy and it's expensive. Oh my, guys, I've only been texting him like a little bit. It's Tuesday, he left on Sunday, so he's there for the full week. It's a 7-day trip. He told me drinks are $20 each. $20. It's not all inclusive, which I personally would not really recommend going to a resort that's not all inclusive, just because you're going to end up spending so much money when you're there. Like, they really get you on that. Whereas if you remember when Zach and I went to Jamaica, actually, I guess you guys wouldn't remember. I haven't uploaded that video on here yet. I'll talk about that in a second because you guys are finally gonna see our Jamaica trip and it's kind of cool. But anyway, back to the whole thing. Like, Zach and I went to Jamaica last year and it was all inclusive, which was so nice because you arrive and you know how much money you're spending. Like, you know right away, you know right off the bat. You don't have to worry as you're on vacation about budgeting, or should I get this drink? Should I get this meal? Should I get the salmon? Or should I do chicken? Like, it's all the same. It's all the same price, and it's just, it's like good to just be on vacation and not worry about that stuff. And maybe not everyone would necessarily worry like I do, because I'm a very frugal person, as you guys know, so I do worry. But yeah, I don't know. That's insane. With all that being said, now that I got that out of the way, oh my goodness, if you guys follow Zach on Instagram, you've seen his Insta stories. It looks beautiful. Like, Jamaica was certainly beautiful, but there's just something about where he is. It's a really, really nice resort. Oh my goodness, like, it is like the most beautiful thing I've ever laid my eyes on. But it definitely is weird not having Zach here. We will see how I fare. I've done 2 nights so far. Gotta say, I don't know, I lived on my own for 2 years. Like, I moved to Dayton and it was kind of in a sketchy area, I'm not gonna lie. It was really cheap and it was like all I could afford. And it was just a very sketchy setup because it was like a townhome, or yeah, like where you like enter like straight into my apartment. This one you have to buzz into a building. Like, it's very secure. My one in Dayton, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't really the most secure thing ever, but I did it. I made it work, and now suddenly, now that I'm used to Zach being here, I've turned into a little bit of a baby. We'll see how I deal with Zach being gone for the week. Will I love it? Will I never want him to come home? That's a possibility. Or will I fret? Will I fear? Will I be sad? We shall see. I legitimately go to bed each night craving this, and this right here, this is why. All right, guys, the makeup is off. I am ready for bed, but unfortunately, my bed is not ready for me. This right here is an unfamiliar sight. This is foreign. My bed is never not made. But that's because Zach's normally here and he makes it every morning, because obviously I get up at 2 in the morning, so I'm just used to fleeing the bed, never coming back to the room until my afternoon nap when it is magically made, because Zach obviously gets up a few hours later and he makes it, which honestly, love him so much. Like, I feel like there's so many guys out there who would probably just not make the bed, or also not refill the Brita, and just all those annoying things. Like, Zach does not do any of the typical annoying guy things. I really shouldn't stereotype. I feel like it could be females too, but yeah, he doesn't do any of that. So I am so grateful, and right now I am realizing just how grateful I am for Zach. Time for my nap. Every day's different. Like, it's so weird getting into bed for my nap, because I'm like, is this gonna be a 3-hour one, a 4-hour one? Are we gonna hit 5 hours? And then every once in a while, I just have like a dud where it's a 1-hour nap, and it's so upsetting. So we shall see. Hello, I'm awake for my nap and I feel like dying, but cheers. I don't know what it is about watermelon, but I can only eat it in the summertime, and oh my gosh, it tastes so good. But yeah, I just woke up. It's like, I think 91 degrees. I really want to work out, but my whole body feels like it stings. Like, I can't explain it. Like, right now I just got like a sting in my legs. It's like my bones. I don't know. So I feel like I need to take it easy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. We'll see what the night has in store. A nice, lonely night with just myself. Do you guys see what I see? We've got the local 12 polo on, and that's how you know this morning it all went down. We have got the heat, and this is something every single person in the class will experience. They're going to be putting out a fire, and that is what I'm actually going to be trying. Yeah, I've said before that whenever I whip out the polo, it's because I'm doing something fun, something where I'm comfy, I'm chill, even though this morning I was not chill at all. I mean, it was not a chill morning. I feel like it was so go, 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 but it was so much fun. Yes, right now I am on the aerial ladder climb. I've just been told I am 80 feet up, 6 stories, and I'm just telling myself, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay, and it's just really cool to see that you can do this. If you asked me when I woke up this morning if I would be climbing 80 feet in the air, I would have told you, you are crazy, but she's gonna stick the landing. Oh yes, she is, and I did it. Wonderful, thank you so much, Allie. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I have not looked, oh my gosh, I've not looked down. That's the key. No, I can't. I did that. I did that. I can't believe it.
Don't let your mom watch that.
What a gamer. Clancy's a straight up gamer. I love it.
That scared me watching her.
All right, this wasn't planned, but Allie, I'm gonna actually hand you the microphone. I want you to critique my CPR. I've really not been practicing that much, guys, but I want you to be honest. Like, don't feel free to be honest, because I want people to learn. I want people to see what not to do in order to know what to do. All right,
Okay.
We're going for the gold.
So you want to lock your elbows, get your hands together right in the middle of the chest. You want to push hard and fast. A little bit slower. One thing to remember, we tell people to think of the song Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees. And if you go by that rhythm, that gives you the correct number of compressions per minute. This CPR dummy, you want to see those 2 green lights. That allows people to feel what pressure they need to do.
I'm going red. Why?
You're going too fast, actually.
Can you take the heat, John? That is what a lot of people are going to find out in just a couple of weeks. But, of course, we are getting a head start here on Local 12 this morning. I've got the hose, and I want to show you that back there. That is a basketball being balanced on a cone. I'm going to see. Can I hit the basketball? Come on. Come on. What? Yes, I did it. I did it. And one thing about this this event is you're gonna realize you can do things you never thought you could.
One thing each and every person will be able to do is try on gear, but it's not just for show. No, there is a reason for the gear, and one of the 5 stations you will be able to go to is the search and rescue station. You can see Allie over here. She is one of the instructors, and she is showing you exactly what you're going to be doing, except for the actual event, it's going to be dark. It's going to be smoky, the same way it is in an actual fire.
When I put on the gear this morning, I thought I was official, but as it turns out, I was wrong, because you are not official until you ride in the back of a fire truck. Right now, we are here with Todd, who is our driver of the morning. Zach has officially been gone 5 days, and if you're wondering how it's going, I'll show you. First of all, we've got an unmade bed. Completely forgot this morning, as I have every other morning that Zach's not here to make it. I also have a clogged drain, and I have no idea how to use the garbage disposal. And I've just been staring at this whiteboard, thinking every morning, oh my gosh, is there a sweet note on it from Zach? But nope, he's not here to write one. Side note, and maybe I should not admit this, but I went through an entire roll of toilet paper in 5 days. No idea how that happened, but it did. And I guess it's up to me now to replace the toilet paper. No one else here to do that for me. For the record, before people freak out or judge me, I obviously replace our toilet paper too. It's a team effort here, but yeah, it definitely is weird when you live with someone and then they're not here. During the day, I feel like I'm so busy, and even after my nap, like I get up, I go on a bike ride, or I work out, I do something, but it's like the last hour at night where I feel like I'm just sitting on the couch like, what the heck, this sucks. Like I'm just sitting by myself reading my book, which is good. It is good, and I kind of miss getting that that time to read. Right now I'm reading The Alice Network, by the way, which is so well written. I do have to say it's not like the type that's like juicy and, I don't know, it's not like a quick, easy read. It's well written, I will say, but yeah, it's definitely a page turner. Anyway, so yeah, I'd say the last hour is when the loneliness sets in. Something I'm super excited about though is my Jamaica vlog. I'm finally ready to upload it. As you can see, we've got some Zach. I'm just casually watching this as I miss him, but yeah, I finally finished it. And guys, this is a 27-minute video, which if you know anything about me, I don't just put out long, crazy videos. Like, sure, my videos can get kind of long, I guess, but I feel like I'm kind of a precise editor. I don't do ums and ahs or pauses. and there was just so much good footage. Like, look at that. And if you follow me on social media, you know that this Jamaica trip happened almost a year ago. We went in September of last year, and I had this entire vlog. I was so excited, but I made the decision not to upload it because I did not want to promote travel. Obviously, I know I went away and I made that decision, but it was because I had booked a non-refundable trip for Zach's birthday, thinking the world was gonna be normal. I had no idea how it would be. And I just, like letting go of all of that money, it would have sucked. I never travel, I never go on vacation. And at that time, if you guys remember, feels like such a distant memory, the pandemic had kind of hit a lull where life was kind of going back to normal. I feel so ignorant to even say that now because I feel like it was just like 3 weeks after we got back from our trip that things started picking up again, and things were worse than ever. If you remember, like the fall going into winter, it was awful, and it just did not feel right for me to upload that video. Like, I didn't want to promote travel. I didn't want to encourage people to do something that I did not recommend. And I know that sounds weird to say, like, I did something I don't recommend, but it's not like I recommended it when I went, but when I went would have been a lot different than when that video would have went live, when cases were really picking up. So I decided just to hang on to that footage. I honestly thought it would never see the light of day. Oftentimes I feel like my laptop will just crash and footage will get deleted, and I just was not expecting to still have it. And then all of a sudden I was looking through my laptop the other day and I realized I did. And so I'm so excited for you guys to see that footage and just that trip. It was like the best trip ever. And I feel like it's really special because we never travel. Like, I never get to do things like this. I've not been to a resort or a beach vacation like that in, I don't know, over a decade maybe, like not since I was little. So be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be my very next video. And in order to get notified, be sure to turn the bell notifications on, hit the subscribe button, and of course we have my social media linked down below as well. Bye guys.